Hello guys, welcome to our course on Python for data analysis. In this section, we'll be talking about built-in functions in Python. We will explore some of the essential built-in functions in Python and how they can be used to perform common tasks in Python. But before we get started, you know what to do. Like the video, put your question in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
9 to 5 data.
Built-in functions in Python are predefined functions that are available in Python and without the need for explicitly declaring or importing them. These functions provide a wide range of functionalities such as mathematical operations, type conversion, string manipulation, and many more. So these are the kind of functions that we use to do some mathematical operation like getting max of a given list of numbers or getting the minimum of the list. And also we can use some things like maybe converting integer to string and so on and so forth. So by leveraging these built-in functions, we can write code more efficiently and effectively. So this will reduce the need for custom implementation of common operations. So let's explore some examples of how built-in functions work in Python. So let's open our Jupyter notebook and do some coding. So we'll be starting with the basic arithmetic operation. So the first thing we do is that we want to check some of the built-in functions that we can use to perform some basic arithmetic operation in Python. So to do that, we need a list of numbers. So let's just define the list of numbers. Say 10, 5, 8, 3, and 12. So let's run this. So let's say we want to sum up all the numbers in this list. Do sum of all numbers. So then we can go and use a function called sum. So let's say sum the variable which is numbers, and we can actually write this to a variable also and say sum of numbers equals to sum of this. And then if we run this and we do print sum of numbers, so we get the sum of all the numbers in the list. So that's the addition of 10 to 5 to 8 to 3 and to 12. So sum is actually a built-in function to do some basic arithmetic operation, and we can also use another function called max to get the max number. So let's say maximum number. So we can say max number equals to the max function, and we put the variable, our initial variable, which is numbers. And also we can print this and say print max number. So we should get the maximum number, which is 12. And also another function we can use is minimum, which is the main function to get the minimum number. So it's just the same thing, say min number equals minimum, min, and numbers. So print min number, and we'll print the minimum, which is 3. So another function we can use for arithmetic is if you want to print an absolute value, and we know absolute value of a number will always be the positive value of that number. So let's say we have a -5. So we're doing absolute value now. So we can say absolute value equals, the function is abs, it's called abs minus 5. And if we print absolute value, we should get the positive 5. So we get a positive 5. So Another mathematical function we can use is the round function, which is used to round a number to a specific number of decimal places. So say round a number to a specified number of decimal places. So let's say we have, for example, you can say something like maybe pi value. So s equals to something like 3.14159. So if you want to round this up to 2 decimal places, you can say print, and you use the round function, round pi value, and put a comma after that and specify the number of decimal places. So for this now, we just need it to be 2 decimal places, and we'll specify 2. If you want it to be 3 decimal places, you can specify 3. So for now, we are specifying 2 decimal places. Let's get our result. And we get 3.14, which is to 2 decimal places. And that is for arithmetic operator. So there's also a function that is used to count the number of elements. So for example, we have a string element which we define initially above, which is number. So let's say numbers. And you see we have 10, 5, 8, 3, 2. So if we use len function on this, it will tell us the number of elements in this list. So let's say len numbers, we get 5 because we have 5 elements in this. So we can still apply this to a string. So let's say len and say hello. So we still get 5 because if we count the number of letters in hello, we have 5 letters. So let me try and make it something longer. Len university. So you can see now that we have 10. So that is the way the len function works.